If you are a beginner lifter and doing a standard push-pull leg split, I can guarantee you are doing way too much volume in the gym, and you'd actually get better results with less volume and less time spent. Hey y'all, it's your boy John Atala, and I wanted to look at TikTok push-pull leg splits you find online and other push-pull leg splits, and show why, if you are a beginner, these splits are most likely too much for you, and really most natty trainees in general don't need this much volume. I see many people stuck on a bro split or some terrible push-pull leg split, putting them in the gym for more time than they really need to be. And if you haven't been in the gym for even a year yet, or if you are a person that just wants to be healthy and look good, you really don't ever need to use this split. Why are you in the gym 6 days a week? Just to look good and be healthy. So this is my first gripe with the push-pull leg split. 6 days a week. Seriously? Now you need to be active every day, walking, running, yoga, stretching, something. But lifting intensely 6 days a week, I've never even done that in my lifting career yet. I mean, I've lifted 5 days a week in the beginning when I was on a bro split, and you can see where that got me not too good then. And then I cut it down to 3 and actually started getting some good results because I was resting more with less volume. I'm recently on 5 again, but this is more my experimentation phase right now for me, so we'll just see how it goes. Now, there are not many people, I imagine, needing to be in the gym for 6 days a week, and maybe that's professionals, people trying to make a career out of this, or even the avid enthusiast. Besides that, I would argue most natties would actually make better progress simply by focusing on getting better sleep, maybe focusing on your nutrition. I mean, especially sleep, because sleep is when you repair. So make sure you have enough time to repair. You don't need to destroy the body 6 days a week if you're not sleeping right, eating right, and even managing your stress. All these things add up and eat away from your gains. Now, you don't even need this amount of training for your body to respond. You don't need to go 6 days a week. Now, I understand the split is popular, mainly one, because the bro split is slowly dying, so what's the next best thing that keeps you in the gym 6 days a week so you can always feel like you're making progress? The push-pull leg split. And then, beginners don't understand you don't need to feel sore if you're making progress, but they want to feel sore all the time because they think they're making progress. To look at the full body split, it seems like something a beginner would do, or your grandpa does. And actually, my grandpa does do it. Great job, Jiddo. Still at it at 92. That's awesome. And then, why don't people like the upper-lower split? I actually don't have a great reason why. It's pretty easy to organize. I don't understand why it's not more popular among recreational lifters, which will put it in the gym for 4 days a week. So I want to look at TikTok and see what the typical novice finds for a workout split. So off to TikTok we go for all the great gym advice. And yes, I am going to watch TikTok on my laptop and not my phone because I'd rather have the USA spying on me than China. Alright, so here's the first solid one I found. Let's watch it together.
Yo, I got you, bro. If you need a solid push workout, this is what I've been rolling with for the past month or so. Let's get into it. We're going to start out benching. Should be pretty hard to get 10 reps each set. Please excuse the light weight. I separated my shoulder a couple years ago. Then we got incline dumbbell press into the squeeze press. Really control the weight on the way down with these. I can't stress that enough. Then we got low cable flies into high cable flies. Really feel that squeeze when your hands come together and that stretch when they're all the way apart. To finish off chest, we got dips to failure. If you can't do them, just skip them. Or if your gym has assisted, do that. For shoulders, we're doing overhead press into the lat raises. Really think mentally you're lifting with your elbows on these. For triceps, we're going to do a superset skull crushers into the press. This is going to get you really warmed up for this burner we got to finish it out. Just do these, trust me. Screenshot this if that helps you and follow me for more workouts.
Okay, so that was a lot. So let me tally all the chest exercises in one day from this one TikTok video. So chest, we had a bench for 3 sets, a dumbbell press for 3 sets. You have the squeeze for 3 sets. You have low cable fly for 3 sets, high cable fly for 3 sets, then dips for 3 sets. So that's a total of 18 sets in one push day just for your chest. Awesome. Then shoulders, you have overhead press for 3, lat raises for 3. 6, that's actually tolerable. And then for your triceps, you have your skull crusher with the superset, that's 3, and then your single arm tricep extension, that was 3. So that's 6, which is also tolerable. Now keep in mind in the video, he doesn't actually say if you're going once or twice a week. So if you're going 2 push days and you're doing the same workout, you're getting 36 sets for your chest, which is absolutely nuts. Just absolutely demolishing the muscle for no reason, just getting garbage volume, and you're really not going to be pushing anything serious. So that's our first push workout. Let's see what we can find for our back or legs scrolling on TikTok. All right, here's another one I found. So let's see this one for the back.
Put it down like me, I'm Fergalicious, so delicious. My body stays vicious. I'll be up in the gym, just working on my fitness. He's my witness. I put your boy on rock, and he be climbing down the block just to watch what I got. So delicious.
Okay, so let's tally up again. Let's see for our back day. So, like the other one, this wasn't specified 1 or 2 days. But for a single day, you have a bent over row for 4 sets, cable row for 3, iliac row for 3, single arm lat pull down for 3, incline row 3, and then bicep to hammer curl 3. So we have 4, 7, 10. So we have 16 total sets for back, which is, I mean, it's more tolerable than our first video, but it's still crazy. If we're doing this twice a week, that's still nuts. That's 32 sets per week. So it just doesn't make sense. We want to hit the muscle at least twice a week. You know, that's probably a sweet spot for most people. So why are we just not spreading out this volume? You really want, 32 sets per week is just nuts. Even if we split this workout in half, it'd probably be pretty good because then you're getting 8 sets per workout instead of 16. Let's see if we can find one more.
Much later.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada comfy, my sugar daddy. He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada comfy, my sugar daddy.
That's enough TikTok for today. We're not going to find a legs workout. I'm sick of this. I'm going to assume the leg workout would honestly just be worse, assuming it's like a bunch of booty girls. So we're going to assume it's like the first one with just like 18 to 20 sets of butt workouts. How do you guys watch this shit? It's so bad. So let's go back to the first split we found, which was just absolutely awful. I mean, the second was more tolerable. But again, the question is, were these meant for once a week or twice a week? Now, I don't think most people are really training like this. But I also know there are many people who actually do bad TikTok workouts, which is very unfortunate. Now, there are also many people who go to the gym, put in a ton of effort, yet don't see results when what they actually need might seem counterintuitive. Less time in the gym and more rest, and making sure they're eating in a surplus. If you want to gain weight, assuming you aren't obese, and then eating less calories if you're trying to lose weight. So push-pull legs could be a good split if you want short time in the gym for multiple sessions a week. If you're going to the gym 6 times, why would you spend 2 hours in the gym? You could have like 45-minute workouts if you just want to go every day. It doesn't really make sense to me for the lifter who just wants to be healthy or who wants to look good. Even for the lifter who wants to be absolutely massive, 6 days a week is still a ton. I mean, even Bald Omni-Man and Alpha Destiny don't train that many days. And they're huge dudes and really freaking strong.
Welcome to San Andreas. I'm CJ from Grove Street, land of the heinous gangbangers in cold heat.
Full body is still my favorite, but if I'm programming a push-pull leg split for someone, I would do it along these lines. Keep in mind, each of these exercises I would program for like 3 to 5 sets, depending on how much volume you think you need. So most body parts will get 9 to 15 sets per week. And you could pick a rep range that works for you on these. I'm not going to pick one for you. Now, if you do need a video on rep ranges and how to implement them, please let me know. I can make one for you guys. Honestly though, with this, what I'm going to show you, I would just start with 3 sets if you haven't been going to the gym for that long. If you have been going for a little bit more, maybe have 4 sets per body part. If you do need 5 sets, why do you need me to program a push-pull leg split? I'm assuming you're a little more advanced if you need 15 sets per week. So I'd assume most of you really should just stick with 3 or 4 sets per exercise. Keep in mind, this is just a general template I whipped up. It's not perfect, but it's pretty solid if you want to get in and out of the gym quickly. You'll have about 4 exercises per day on this, except the last leg day, which you'll have 5. And do feel free to sprinkle in abs at the end if you really want. And you could swap out any of these exercises with another similar movement. If you don't want to squat, do a leg press. If you don't like barbell benching, do dumbbell benching. Don't overthink it, guys. Just find a similar movement and you can replace it with that. Use your brain. You'll be all right. And I'm going to put this in the description for you guys so you can copy it, but I'm just going to read it off here on my laptop. So push day 1, we have bench, seated dumbbell press, lateral dumbbell raises, and then skull crushers. That's it. Pull day 2, we have Romanian deadlifts, we have pull-ups, face pulls, and then barbell curls. Legs day 1, we have squat, lying leg curls, hip abductors, and calves. Now for our second push day, we're changing it up. We're going to focus on overhead press. Then we're getting chest flies, incline bench, and tricep push downs. Our pull day 2, we're getting a deadlift, lat pull downs, chest supported rows, and then a preacher curl. And then our last leg day, we're getting leg press, leg curls, lunges, hip abductors, and then calves. Like I said, this is all in the description if you want to copy it, and you can try it out if you want. Now, I think this is a lot better, and you're probably doing half the volume you are accustomed to. However, personally, I still don't want to train 6 days a week in the gym. But I mean, with this program, compared to the first push workout we saw on TikTok, in one day you did 18 sets, and if we did that twice a week, that'd be 36, which sounds like absolute death. In my program, you would do a quarter of the volume, a quarter. That's way less time in the gym. That is crazy. So that's how I would do it, guys. It's still not my favorite split, but if you enjoy it and gets you in the gym, do that because it gets you consistent. I just really think people mess it up thinking more is better. More is not always better. You have to get that out of your mind because rest, eating, and getting your stress right are also important factors. Now, if you want to know how I've been training the past couple of years, make sure to check out this video on if you can train full body every day. And my free ebook is in the description as well, and it'll show you everything to get started weightlifting and how to do a 3-day full body split just to get you in the gym. Peace.